In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the side mirrors on this GMC Yukon. Let's get into it. We're going to take this cover off here. Just use a pick, and in the lower corner, you can get underneath there, and it pops out right there. You just pop that out, and you can see there's 3 clips on the back side. Near the pull handle, there's a little cover right here. Just use the pick, get in here, pop that off. You can use a 7mm socket, take these 2 screws out. Just use a magnet, take those out. Using the 7mm socket, take this screw out. Using the same 7mm socket, take these 2 screws out underneath. Now taking a trim tool, we're going to get behind here. You want to pop out the panel. There's push pins all around. Then up top, you want to go in between here. You want to make sure there is another slot. You don't want to go in between the first slot because that's part of the door panel. So you go a little further in. It just pops off. You can see where there's some clips. Those clips are pushed into the back side of the door panel. Make sure you pull the lock rod out. It just slips in there. We're going to take the cable off. Just push down. Slide the cable back. Pull the ball out. Now disconnect the connector. Slide that. Push down on the tab. Slide the connector off. There we go. Disconnect that. We're going to take this push pin out, just use a trim tool, pop that out, then just grab under here. There is a push pin on the back side, and this just needs to lift up a little bit. This slides off. We don't have to take this off completely, you can just fold it over the side like that. Now we can access the bolts. We'll disconnect the connector down here, push down on the tab. Slide that off. Use the trim tool, pop these out. Using a 10mm socket, take these 3 nuts off. Once you get to the last one, just make sure you hold the mirror from falling. Grab the mirror, pull it out. It is clipped in right here. Sometimes those clips break, so you might have to force it a little bit. And slide it right out. Take the wiring harness, you want to run it through the hole. And get the studs lined up. Take the nuts, get those started. Once you get one nut on pretty good, you can let go of the mirror. Get the other 2 on. And I'll snug those down. Push the wire retainers in. And then connect the connector. Now take this trim piece, line it back up. Slide it in position, then push down on the push pin. Make sure the weather stripping is lined up correctly. You might have to use a pick and pull it out if it's not in there correct. Now I'm going to connect the connector right here, lock it down. Now take the cable, slide the ball through there first, and then slide this over, and it latches down. Get the bottom part kind of close. This lock rod you want to pull out, get that through the hole. Now everything's all set. Get everything lined up and just push it down. Now take this bolt, put that in, snug it down. And you can take the cover, line that up, lock it down. Now the bolts near the pull handle, get those started. Snug those down. Take the cover, line that up, line the bottom part up first. And lock it down. Now put the 2 bottom bolts in, tighten those down, and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.